hear this guy? Is that too cricket?
Cricket or crooked?
Or crickets?
Okay.
Speak English.
Somewhere.
Okay, what are we serving first though? I'm the hungry one here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm with Jesus
Smack
Christ.
me, oh my god.
I'm here with my friends, my best friend in the whole
I'm
world.
gonna need a shout out at the end of
I
the
just
video.
got all that.
This
food
is
in my mouth.
my best friend Astrid.
I'm
This
here
is
for the food.
my friend from elementary school, Nugent. This is
Hey.
Fury from
Hi.
Forehead.
Yeah.
And this is my baby.
Yo,
I'm gonna leave a link in his channel down below.
Yeah, subscribe.
Wait a
He
minute.
plays Fortnite and 2K. Don't touch the food!
I'm moving it.
Also, Fighters gameplay coming up when Gogeta drops.
Fighters gameplay coming soon.
Yeah, so today we're gonna eat. We're doing a mukbang, and we're eating Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Bro, I'm hungry.
okay, then we can eat
Let's
now.
go.
Yo,
Oh,
We got
pass the
oh, that
plate.
looks really good.
bacon
Man,
pizza.
that's gonna fall and we're all gonna cry. Especially
You got the mushroom. We got ugly ass mushroom.
I'm putting all in the back. Okay.
disrespect.
This is ugly ass mushroom pizza that no one cares about.
And then we got my favorite over here.
Then we got Parmesan bread thingies.
They're bites, you crack hood.
Parmesan bites.
Parmesan bread bites.
Yes.
The
Yo,
smell
wait.
in here is good.
Politics? Politics on YouTube?
Why don't we talk about how we met each other?
I'm kidding.
That's a lot of work.
Politics, are you trying to
I
get
don't like all you guys. So.
Say the Union Justice like a few days ago.
Let's just watch C-SPAN. You guys watch C-SPAN? No? Alright, fuck it.
No, why don't we
You
just
cut
talk
that
about?
part out.
I can't see me in my big.
Yeah, no. Let's just talk about how we met each other.
That's a lot of work.
How we met each other?
Yeah.
That's actually a good
Let's just talk
story.
about how I'm
That's
better.
actually, yeah.
Let's just talk about how I'm good at every video game.
Get out.
Anyway. So, where do we start off?
What you say?
Astrid
I'm so
That's
sorry.
not bad.
because they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, we can start with me, you,
Yeah.
and then.
Okay.
So.
Yo, pass the pizza.
Yeah, let's
Burger,
start
bro.
with the food though.
Okay.
I gotta talk about get my pizza.
I'll put
I'll get one of those slices.
Ay, madre.
Nugent, which one do you want?
Yes.
Shall I pass
Now we
the
wait till she eats
parmesan
first.
Any.
So,
No.
With the gap.
Why'd you say any?
Should I
No,
want?
I mean any one of those three.
Oh my god, you weren't specific.
Actually, you know what? I want the middle one.
Boy,
If we just got just two bacon pizzas.
should I pass the
Yeah.
parmesan?
Who wants Parmesan?
Anybody?
I'm gone.
I
No?
don't think so.
Mary, did you take the first bite
How
yet?
did Asians sit like
No.
this? How's this happen?
Cause this is the Asian food.
Okay. So, how Asher and I met.
Can you take the first
Fight
bite?
first.
Wait, Luke.
If you got guests in your home,
Luke,
you
that's
don't.
how you're chewing.
A.
I want the middle one.
Boy,
If we just got just two bacon pizzas.
should I pass the parmesan?
Yeah. Who wants Parmesan?
A. Settle down. If you got guests
You're not
in your
safe
home.
either, Astrid. I saw you chewing too.
Hey, you want to settle down there, Papo? Alright.
If you got guests in your home, make sure the host eats
The
first.
host eats first. No one else eats. Spaghetti.
Anyway, so how Ash and I met was what grade?
We met in halfway second grade because I had moved from Bloomfield. So I befriended someone else first.
Mm-hmm. That should not be named because of privacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully this can get the audio.
I'm getting happy.
Hopefully.
You can just
Can
censor the
you
name.
hear?
Yeah, so I was best friends with that person first, but then I got to know Marianne and
Between your legs.
Nina. And we just hit it off really nice.
Yeah.
We went to Fun Day together
What is it?
the first time,
It's
third
just
grade.
like a thing that our school does. It's like a field day,
Mhm.
which is cool. Then I knew Nugent since all of first grade,
Mm-hmm.
but we were never friends until sixth grade because of art patrol, where we just cleaned the art room with this
and
one.
I used to, oh my god, I remember. Every time they had the paint out on the tables, I would cover my hands with paint because I was an idiot.
Yeah,
That's
that's pink
the one.
soda.
Mhm.
It's broke piece.
Oh, yeah, they came out and said, okay, and you dropped it.
Yeah. Yeah, Nugent dropped it while we were prepping for the video.
I didn't tell you to fall on the table. You could have fallen anywhere else.
And you want to mention how you met. Who's next? Who wants to go?
Wait, Luke, how did I meet you?
I remember meeting you.
How did I meet,
I don't
how did I
remember
meet you? That's what I'm wondering. I don't remember.
Me?
Fake friend.
Alright.
This is a story because I don't remember how I met. It just happened.
I knew who you were in middle school.
Grab it now.
Because everyone made fun.
Out of everyone here, I'm the only one that went to school 5. Because no one else is OG like me. Yeah, I just threw shade at all you other bummy elementaries.
Yeah, I was in the smallest school.
Wow.
School
School
9.
7.
Imagine.
School 7.
I'm still in Ashton's cup.
So
Yeah.
what happened was
Let's grab another cup.
I went to the middle school. You all done? Alright, good talk.
Okay.
Good talk. Not because of that. Who's trying to serve me?
One.
So I went to the middle school and I knew of Mr. Beery over here, but we never talked because
Everyone made fun of him.
I didn't
I
talk.
hate you guys.
A lot of people did make fun of him for no reason, but
Yeah,
There
big
wasn't-
ass forehead.
Look at this, bro. What happened?
I didn't say the forehead. She did.
Ah, hilarious.
okay, well, y'all see the reason. So, oh shit. Oh, you gotta cut that out. Cut that out. All right, bloopers.
What you saying?
No, dude.
You
So
take this.
I didn't really know anyone except it was day 1, first day of school in 7th grade, and I saw Nugent up there in the front of the class in homeroom in Mr. O'Brien's, and I was like, you know what? He looks like the only other awkward kid here.
Wait, did you say your locker was next to mine?
Thank you for saying that.
Did you?
I was about to get it. I was about to.
No, I thought you said it already, but I blanked out.
I was about to. So then I saw him 'cause he was the only other awkward kid in the class, and I was like, easy.
I was quiet. What do you mean?
Yeah,
He's always been like that.
So we go inside. Turns out our lockers were assigned right next to each other. So I was like, yo, what's up? And he was like, nothing much, brother. And then
forgot to take a
And then-
picture.
and we started the conversation with, do you game? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, you getting a PS4? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. And then turns out he had a PS3, and so did I. So we just linked up. And we just started playing.
My locker was near yours.
And that's pretty much all that. Yeah, we're in the same thing.
The
And
three
how
of us.
I met Astrid.
I was the shy one. I was always in the corner, so you just started talking to me.
Do you know how I
Bye.
met you? You don't remember, do you?
Didn't we start just talking in class? I'm so sorry.
We had
I'm
like
so
all
sorry.
the same
I
class.
don't even know if I should disclose this information. But
Disclose it. I don't
The manager
remember.
decided she'll cut it out.
Say
Or
it.
Let's say it. I'm
I think-
editing it.
I think someone outside of this group, was like, hey, your name's Luke, right? And I was like, yeah. This is like the 3rd day of school. Or it was like the first week, I don't remember. And it was like, sorry, I'm about to apologize for the exposure. And it was like, do you know Astrid? And I was like,
I know where this is.
the girl,
I know it's going.
the girl in I was like, yeah, and he was like, she said she thinks you're cute.
Take it.
No, I know. I'm
Are you
Oh,
good?
hold on. Confessions.
And she was like,
This is gonna turn.
yeah.
Yo, I liked
Which
Astrid
one?
for like 2
That one or
years.
that one?
That one.
Yeah, I have a funny story about that.
Back in elementary.
I have a funny story based on that, though. Should I?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Everyone was trying to give me the word.
Let me break
Up
up.
that, and I won't disclose the other one. You know who you are, nigga.
Yo!
No, you can't say that!
the people that that'll be funny.
No!
No! I'm gonna
Well-
get so much backlash.
Well, unless you put it on private.
Then no one's gonna see it.
Ah, you sensitive liberal wing nuts.
Anyway,
You said liberal tears.
Anyway,
Okay.
Leftist tears.
Probably cut that out.
yeah.
Alright. Alright, what? Okay,
What
I'll redo it.
What about me, Luke?
All of them were trying to get the word.
What?
You know who you are. The third one. You got you.
Yeah.
And there's someone else trying to give me the word.
So,
You know who you are.
me,
Nigga.
Astrid, and this other girl all had a crush on Luke when we first met him. Well, I don't know about her. You did, definitely, right? So we all
Okay,
had,
to be honest, yeah, I did.
and we all had a crush on him. And I, being a good best friend I was, tried to hook them up all of 7th grade of middle school.
And then you thought, you know what? Never mind.
Okay, then in like
That's not
Yeah.
what happened.
no, it was like literally in September. We were talking about homecoming, and I was trying to get them together.
And that was you.
Anyway, and then I was like, I told Luke to go and ask her, and then she was like, nah. And then I kind of exposed his ass a little bit.
Honestly, I said no though because I was too afraid to go
Fuck you.
homecoming with
Love you.
Wow.
And then-
I'm keeping that in the video. Fuck her.
And then
I'm gonna make her do all these edits. Watch. I'm making her do all these edits. All these edits.
Just keep it in, Luke. Stop being a... I love you. Sorry.
and Luke, me, and Nugent just went to homecoming together. And that night, Luke and I kind of clicked.
Oh yeah, Nugent, we left you. My B.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I forgot who I hung out with.
Wait, for what?
Homecoming.
Freshman homecoming.
Freshman homecoming? Oh, I don't know what you do.
You hung out with the guys.
Bus? No.
Was it? No.
No, it was
I
George.
never...
It's close
Hang
to
out.
pizza.
Who was I
We
with?
took pictures. Remember? We took pictures.
What was I with freshman year?
No, she was with, no, she was
No.
with someone else.
She was with the big guys.
No, she was with that thing.
Yo, censor.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut that out.
Protect the identity.
Then, Luke and
How
I
did he hear that?
clicked.
'Cause
The
I was
next
listening.
day, I was like, I'm gonna ask Luke out. And I did. Not really. I sent her to ask him out for me.
What?
I remember
No.
that
you
I was
did.
trying. I was
did
talking
at the
to you,
end.
Luke. I talked
Yeah.
to you because you were like, "Should I do it?" And I was like,
I was going to,
Got more balls
but
than
then Asher was like, "Oh, Mary's already waiting." I was like, "Oh," and I was gonna go say it. And she just said it
Yeah,
outside of school.
I asked first.
"You were sitting at
Wow, you
school
guys are so
7
cute.
on the
School 5 is still better.
boy."
Don't care.
And we've been together for 3 years. Yeah.
It's just been 3 years later. Yeah, here we are.
And I've been the single friend since forever.
And how I met Brandon, honestly, my brain can't process how I met Brandon.
I can't
I
remember.
You just
we
popped up.
No, I literally just we just started talking. I think it was marching band. That's like my biggest excuse.
Marching band?
We'll
This
be playing
year
Midnight
or
Club
last year?
This year,
Last year?
This year.
junior year. No way, no, that doesn't make sense.
We played Midnight Club.
Yo, Brandon and I used to play Midnight Club. Yo,
I know.
he
Oh,
would get the drift and work.
I met Buri.
Slice.
Remember that
I
bridge?
met Buri
Hate
during
that bridge. Hate that bridge.
my most toxic
Caught
year
you.
with a man that should not be named.
Uh,
Ha! Amazing year.
good times in middle
Oh,
school.
is that the
right?
man?
Who we
That
talking about?
man.
Oh God! Don't even get me started.
And so I met
Don't worry
him
about it.
during 8th grade when it was the most crazy year, and I'd rather not remember it at all.
I actually like that year.
I hated that
I
year.
love that year.
I hated only
Wait,
because
we're
that
talking
one person.
about?
8th grade year.
Who do you think we're talking about?
Oh, 8th grade year. There was not a lot of good years, if you can tell. I'm losing track.
Yeah. So that's how I met Buri, was 8th grade social studies, when it was like kind of the last month or so.
Yeah, you were very loud.
I was really
Was
loud.
it-
I was like a troublemaker
was
in
it-
that class.
Oh,
Did
you think she was just a troublemaker in that class?
I was a troublemaker in a lot of classes, alright? Relax.
To you.
I'm still a troublemaker. No,
I
not
talked
kind
to
of.
you.
Like,
Did I talk to George?
kind of, I don't know.
Did I
She's
call you
become a
Thomas?
better person, people.
Who's the best
No,
idiot?
They're both
I met
idiots.
him in actually
Yeah.
elementary.
So we just make one smarter
Yeah, but
idiot.
how
I'm the
They're
smart
beautiful
one.
idiots.
I don't know.
Just this one. Unrevealable.
Actually, I
We
just
had a-
realized they're my
we had a
idiots. Oh god.
concert.
Oh, bro, I don't even remember.
I'm your
the
best
I
friend.
remember the concert because you saw Joey. You were like, "Hey, Joey," and I was like, "Who's this guy?"
And then, yeah. So that's how I met
Oh
Fury.
yeah. I saw Joey.
I'm
It was we
Oh,
played
yeah,
Can
then I
Can
want some.
and Jurassic Park.
I didn't play it.
I'm kind of really slow.
But
So that's how we all met each
and
other.
then I started getting close to you. After
I don't know how I met Brandon though.
No clue
It
how
was
I met
probably-
Beery. It's not clicking in how I met Beery.
It was probably through friends though for me.
I think that's what it was. I think
Yeah, it's not clicking for me either. I don't remember how I met Luke.
I'm pretty sure Nugent, probably maybe freshman or I think it was sophomore year. Sophomore year. 2 years ago, I might have. We probably just hung out at someone's spot, and maybe they just came over. We just started talking.
Any more so?
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, Fury's just that one friend that just pops up.
But if we can't
Yeah, we're
remember,
out here.
if we can't remember, that means we just hit it off so easy. So
Yeah, so it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, my foot's getting up. Hold on.
The only one I can remember clearly is Mary.
Yeah, I'm the loud one.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was like the first like week of school. No,
Yeah.
not even like
I got it.
middle of the year when you and that
So,
girl,
yeah,
like,
so me and this girl,
you guys like colored each other with markers.
so me and this girl, we used to like talk to each other in history,
Yeah, they did.
and she was like a troublemaker, and then I tried to do my work, and then she started like coloring my arm with like a marker.
Okay, question though. Was it like artistically or just...
No, it was like you take a highlighter and you just slash it against my arm. That's what she did.
Is she special?
No, no, I prefer not to answer that question. Because
Edit. Bloopers.
bloopers, bloopies. And but
I could go either way.
yeah. So then I probably I went down that route of like being the loudest one in the class and the one known to get in trouble.
I'm the one who got in trouble the most in that class.
He got in trouble because
And
I said something.
I never got in
She
trouble.
hated me only because I got such good grades in that class, but at the same
I
time
was
I was
always
so
a good
loud.
kid though. No
The one
had
time I
trouble.
got in trouble is because I plagiarized.
What a loser.
Wait, you got in trouble that other time where you just wrote your name on your worksheet and the teacher ripped it?
Oh, you mean Miss Menezes? I don't care about this. You could suck my homie, Miss Menezes. I hope you watch this. You crooked nose witch, wicked west of the yeet looking ass pickle chin. Yo.
We all
I was just trying to write my name on the paper, brother. You gotta rip it? Nah, you messed up. You said the work was good too
That
the
was
day
one of my most
before.
saddest moments in elementary.
Crackhead.
Wait.
Everyone
my-
thumbs up
my
after
side-
you.
my side
Like,
moment
it was the
in
most
elementary
horrible
school.
experience ever.
they put ham on the pizza.
No, elementary school.
What?
My
I
baby
got
got
one
my baby
big,
got flushed down the
big
toilet.
slice of ham on my pizza.
I don't
Okay, no,
I was
it went
so
down the urinal.
confused as to
I-
why she did that.
Remember Beyblades? Like
She
you guys-
said
you went
literally
to
the day
urinal.
before, the work was good.
Baby.
Because her
Oh my
rules are
God.
like, oh,
really
if-
strict.
Yeah,
If you
write
if you
something on
breathe
your
wrong,
paper-
say goodbye, detention. Like
Like
if you breathe
6-inch
wrong,
voices.
You had to ask just to
6-inch voices.
get the penny
Something.
dropped on the floor. You have to be like, hi, can I pick up my pen even though it's like 1 centimeter away
That's-
from me?
Yo, I was like, I would just drop my pencil. I just raised my hand. She's like, I'm like, "You're doing
Yeah,
this pencil."
she's really strict.
Like, I appreciate what she taught us. I do not appreciate
I passed
the
that
rules.
class. OD.
I got in trouble. That is a story. We were mad girls.
Hey, the unmentioned name.
Edit that out.
What was the unmentioned name? I missed it. Huh? Huh?
I got in trouble with him.
With him? Wow.
No,
That's another one.
no, we got in trouble because she said something, and we laughed because we made a dirty joke about it. Through like,
I'm surprised we remember all these.
Yeah,
things.
remember when you said you can't date till you're 20 and then you started to me?
Well,
God
That-
damn.
will be edited
Who
out.
said
If
that?
my father ever found that, I would die.
Guys,
We'll
all
be
be
up.
ladies, bro. I could
Amen.
get all I got in middle school and elementary was just like a A slap to the forehead.
We'll be right back after commercial break. Cause
Anyway,
I was just exposed.
pretty much.
I looked at you and
You
you
find
were
this
doing
funny?
Alright, that was hilarious.
Wait,
Okay.
hold up.
When was this?
Wait, I know something that I want. Actually, no, you should know about this.
What?
I mean, we'll still talk about it because it was really funny.
What was funny?
Is it about me? About
No, it's not
Okay,
about
good,
you.
good.
It happened last year, though.
What was
Why
last year?
didn't you guys like me? There was nothing about me to like. I had the crustiest hair. If you've seen my haircut,
I'm
you'll-
afraid
you'll
to be
remember me
honest.
seeing-
Oh yeah.
Well, I can be honest.
I had a crusty haircut, and I was in school for less than an hour.
Okay.
Just the party.
I think it's just of like your face. It's not even like your hair. It was just your face and like how you acted.
Bro, I had the face of a Koopa Troopa.
We all had the
Mario?
face of
Yeah,
Koopa
like,
Troopa.
oh, I saw you two together.
I look like a little boy.
Can I be honest though?
Be honest. I promise I
You
won't
get
do
a
anything.
GG in the chat.
To be honest,
you didn't
though,
get. You didn't get in
I
jail.
personally thought you were cute, and
FBI
it was
open up?
mostly because of your you were
Effing chat.
your personality. Like you're a pretty cool guy to be around with. So.
I think you got.
Disclosure, he doesn't like him anymore.
Brandon just
listen to
thinks
me.
he's cute.
I think you're cute.
Are you talking to me?
Oh yeah,
Little
I am
do you
talking
know,
to you.
Miri's like the not trying to like offend anyone, but like the gay one of the group. Like he'll mess around with any guy, but not
I
literally.
mean, please
Oh
do look at
no,
his
8
position.
people got triggered just now. Oh
I should turn off the fan. Hold on.
no.
Edit.
I know we're gonna trigger violence.
Hey yo, we need a massive edit. Time check.
What do you say?
Oh.
21 minutes. You need to edit something. Hopefully.
I like darkness.
Does she even actually
Hello,
watch his
there
videos?
goes
I
my
wonder.
old friend.
My children. There's only like
Honestly,
two.
don't know what
I
else
will
to talk
actually
about.
eat them.
Chandelier was garbage.
There's four.
There's
There's
Chandelier
four.
was trash. Did you think that Chandelier was good?
The chandelier was I don't know.
Chandelier was fun.
All I remember was that girl.
Oh my god.
That's all I remember, bro.
Chandelier?
Oh yeah, good times.
Yeah. Trash.
During during Chandelier, I was kind of over you know who.
Yeah?
Like at that point,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You know who couldn't go because you know who didn't have a you know what.
yeah.
So you know what had to stay you know where.
You know what?
who
You know what?
can't
I'm just gonna
pronounce
say it.
their numbers.
You know feel?
It's been like what 4 or 5 years.
You see that?
So my boyfriend then,
Damn.
I broke up with him like a month later after we graduated middle
Wait,
school.
but Mary, didn't you get back with him in freshman year?
Yeah.
I swear I thought you.
No, we did. We
Oh.
did for like a week.
What are you talking about? You
Edit.
oh, this is somebody else.
No, who else?
I thought you were done during middle school.
Yeah, no, we were. But then
There was like a month period.
it was like 2 months we didn't really talk to each other, and then like a month later,
Yo, never ghost your significant other because.
that's gonna mess
Hold
you
up,
up.
I don't want to get heated.
No, don't get into that.
What do you mean?
Just don't ghost your significant other, even if it's for a day. Just don't. It's gonna be a messy situation. But
I don't want to get into
yeah.
it.
So
know
me
exactly
and
what
my
you're talking about right
then
now.
boyfriend, like
I'm
I
not
start to
gonna-
lose feelings once we graduated, cause like I wanted to be with someone that I would walk
Nothing, never.
like the best moments of our lives
I thought
together.
you-
Like
I thought you
graduation,
meant,
we would walk down
The second one.
the stage together and
High school sweethearts.
get our
It's
diplomas
kind of the
and
same
stuff
thing.
like that. So then it was kind of a click in my head,
So-
saying like this is not the
I
right
do feel a
person.
little deja
So then
vu.
like
Like a quarter,
We broke up.
like a quarter
well, I
similar.
broke up with him.
25%.
I
Obviously,
feel
it was
like this
painful
will
and
be similar
whatever.
to like the last
And then-
three.
Yeah. Then 2 months later, freshman year started.
They're probably hearing the conversation like, what are they talking
We
I don't
Then
know
we
about
got
this
back
being uploaded
together.
anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore.
about? Yeah.
we got
But
back together for
your
like a
choice,
week.
your choice.
We might keep this in the archive, so you might not even see this. But you know what? If you still do, just still subscribe.
I think it'd still be a good video to put up.
Sound down one.
We need a topic to talk about, like a really good topic.
Yeah, we're kind of going on tangents.
Yeah. But then anyway, then we started dating for like a
Relationships. I
week.
can talk about mine.
Like-
That's a whole story.
Well, I wasn't got time for that, Beery.
Yeah, that's probably your.
You're just
We
a
graduate.
poem
We
compared to
graduate
my
by the time your
novel.
story's finished.
No, we'll just graduate by the time he starts getting to the good point.
Straight to the climax.
Please, Rui, you just have a poem
But yeah,
compared to
so I
mine.
dated him for a week. Then he
20
starts.
paragraph
Once I started dating
chapter
him,
novel.
my ex started texting me every day since I was talking to him, but I never responded.
Damn!
Serious?
Yeah,
Did I
but I
know
never
this?
told you.
Oh, thank you. It's only been 3 years.
I mean, 'cause
We got,
I didn't
we
like
got her, ladies and gents. Really?
yeah, not like every day, but like he would text me and he would be like, "Hey," but I never would respond. I would just leave him on red.
How long were you with this?
2 years?
Wait, what do you mean?
2 years? 2 years, right?
With
Yeah.
no, with him, no,
1 year.
7 months.
Oh, wow. What?
But yeah,
I didn't even know half of this information.
What's that supposed
yeah.
to be in the
No one
video?
really knew that he texted
That's a
me
weird character.
while I was
It's
dating
a really
him.
big
I guess he wanted to be friends, but I just didn't feel like.
You know what Ian said to me? He was like, yo, Scott
He was
wants to
really
kill us
toxic.
pastries.
Not like towards me, but it was like our relationship that we had between each other was like really toxic. So I just didn't want that in my
Word of
life.
advice: if you know your relationship is bad, just leave it. Don't care.
I
Yeah,
learned that the
or
hard
if your
way.
friend is.
Protect
Or
yourself.
don't leave when
protect
there was
your
nothing
friends.
wrong.
Amen.
Yo, nutrients.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mary. You're gonna have to cut that out too.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that class.
Anyway.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll.
I'm on a roll.
Oh,
He looks
I
like
love
a
all your
grandpa.
classmates.
You're on the wrong roll.
I'm the reason this won't be uploaded.
You're on that.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
you're.
Okay, you guys.
Jeez.
Okay, guys,
You
chill.
can tell.
Yo, what the fuck?
You can tell him.
Yo, yeah, hey.
Maybe I'll talk about something interesting eventually.
This is eventually.
Maybe when I'm like popular.
This is all the video's gonna be.
Can you get up?
And we were talking
You
about
won't
it.
grab me.
We were talking about it. And then this hat. It.
And
And then she was a stupid. Oh, edit. It. Oh, that's all you're gonna hear. It's just gonna be cuts. And then I gotta edit all that out. See? 'Cause
Yeah.
I sound like a Tourette's dumbass.
Tourette's.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
I
I
know.
took this. I don't know if anyone wants to go.
No,
This
none of
one?
them touched it. We're the ones eating it. I should be on a
You're right.
diet. My birthday's in like 2 weeks.
So you being a diet?
You mean your debut is in 2 weeks?
Debut, not debut.
Oh yeah.
We're not American here.
Hot 2.
I gotta get you your gift.
Yeah, I got a suit.
Where I gotta get you your
I gotta get
40
an
bucks.
outfit.
Your gift is me.
Look, we all know what you're getting.
There's math problems zooming past my head.
That'd be great. That's beautiful though.
Beery, that's
You
the,
zoom
that's
into
the
your face,
cheapest thing I've ever
All you
heard.
see is triangles.
Wait, what'd he say?
everywhere.
Triangles,
Your gift is
sine,
me.
cosine.
Yeah.
I remember a joke about that.
If anything, her
Those are
gift
memes
is
like-
me.
The blonde lady, and she's like
No, no,
that.
It
No.
was about the cosine thing.
Oh, it was like, it was cosine over sine, and it meant something.
Yeah,
And it was fusion. What was that joke? Where it was like cosine over sine, and it was like on someone's wrist, and it meant something.
3 fishes are in a tank.
The first one asks, how do you drive this thing?
It's cause it's a tank, but it doesn't move. It's water. Water doesn't drive.
Astrid, have you heard the rumor about butter?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I shouldn't be spreading it then, might be.
Yo, you shut up.
This is the part that's actually. This is what's actually gonna make it to the video. Trashy jokes.
And this
Knock
one-
knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupt.
I said who like an owl first.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting chicken.
Interrupting.
Wait.
Why are you a dog?
Wait.
Sorry,
Wait. What's the?
That was
pretty
What
bad.
was? How did it go when you?
We should
died
score
in
this.
L'Oreal?
Yo, who trying to play Rum Royale with your boy? I'll get you 100 dubs. No one? Alright, whatever.
I'm only $10 an hour.
$10 an hour.
Yeah, when I get my
W-
first paycheck.
W's on Rome Royale.
Don't they have like a page for like people like actually?
For people to boost them.
Yeah, like it was like $10 like each hour.
It's
Like,
okay.
20.
See,
You can
that's
pay
the
people
bad thing.
and
When I
have them
have
throw
pizza in
games so
front
you
of me,
can win.
I don't know that should or should not.
Yeah, because then once you're like halfway, you're like, I'm full. And then you have to finish it.
If I could marry food,
Can you legally do that?
Yo,
I
was,
mean, in
I was
France you can
juking. I was
legally
like,
marry your dead fiance.
Yeah, that's a law.
I should've
Supposedly.
died many times.
But technically
I
it
was-
doesn't go
I
through
was
because
juking
it's
everyone.
death do us
Then
part
we
and
all
they're
got
already dead.
resurrected.
So
Were they
technically they're
waiting for
not
you?
married, but they're married.
Very
France,
smart.
what are you doing?
I heard you guys spawned.
They
it.
made
You
that
did it.
law
Boom,
when
boom,
was it
boom.
World
I was
War II?
like- It was an
No,
actual
no.
slaughterhouse.
I think it was World War II,
And then I
maybe
heard you-
World
and
War
then I heard you
One.
running.
I will.
Like, so obviously men were at war, and they so like say, in order for you to marry
We gotta play
your
tonight.
dead
We don't have anything.
fiance,
we don't
you have to
anything
be
tomorrow, so we can
engaged
play.
before they pass away.
Yeah.
Because then it won't go through. So if you were engaged when they were alive and then they died while they were still engaged,
Oh,
you can get technically legally get married in France.
the
for
actual
that.
final draft.
Francais.
So
In
It's
France,
just for
in
my
high
eugenics.
schools, you can
no,
get
no, no,
condoms.
no, 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 no.
Actually, I talked to a girl from France, and she says that's not completely true.
Condoms in vending machines.
No, what is true?
You have to go to the nurse and ask them for one.
Hey, yo, can I get a condom?
That's also easy.
Hey, yo, ma.
The next day, can I get another one? Why? I lost the first one.
I tried it on. Brother.
With my girlfriend.
Magnum.
Which one's better? Hand fried or hand tossed?
Pan
Hand
fried.
toss.
Wait, which one's which?
I don't
I
know.
kind of
Handmade.
like pan fried.
Hand fried. Hand
Pan
fried.
fried's the thick one?
Yeah.
Depends. Is bacon Alfredo?
Hand,
Pan fried with bacon.
pan, definitely pan.
Pan. Pan.
Yeah, pan, I guess.
Very
So
pan.
you guys are playing tonight?
I don't know.
Out of the world.
Connor, probably.
Majority vote.
I
Pan
wanna
wins.
do like a house party, everybody.
You should get
Maybe.
pan made.
Like
pizza.
Alexi too. It's just like I'll just be like
Bomb.
chilling, talking. I'll play it, but like I'll just chill out.
I lost all my
We
energy.
PS4 party because we
Yeah,
get
pizza
the
makes me
game.
tired.
Like Rome Royale.
What happens when you guys eat pizza? You get like energetic? Maybe they put like drugs in it.
Well, just if you guys want to.
Maybe that's why it's so addictive. Like they're like
I actually wanted to Alexis.
like that's why you always want pizza. It's like because they put drugs in it.
Because I have to get a haircut soon.
And then like what if they put
Get a
weed in
haircut
it?
Yeah.
Your stepdad was really nice to me today.
Like wouldn't that make sense?
Her stepdad was really nice to me today.
Like they just
I was
put,
gonna,
like,
I was gonna ask you if you
weed
wanted to go to
juice
their
in
house
it,
after.
and then when we
I'm
eat
asking my
it, we
parents
get
if
really
you want,
tired.
like,
But we don't get
sure.
high. We just get
Let's
tired.
go do
But
stuff.
what if we are high? And we're just
I
really
can't even
tired.
after your haircut.
And that's what makes us continuously want to get it more and more.
I think the only drug here is a soda.
Conspiracy theory.
Alright, I have a topic.
What?
Opinions on marijuana.
Marijuana?
Marijuana?
I don't care.
Recreational or like medical?
No, it was just
Medical is reasonable.
Okay, so
No,
like
no, I thought we were talking about just like with like people
Just
doing it.
generally? Okay.
Generally.
Generally, I would die. I'm
uh,
asthmatic.
wait, let me just clarify.
If you're allowed to friend.
They're making it legal in our state, so
They
yeah,
are.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's medically though.
You can wait.
yeah.
for
Medically, they're making it
Not
legal.
recreational.
I really do not care. It's just don't involve me, don't ask me, and do it in your own space, not in school.
That's so restless.
Everyone does it in school. It's annoying. It smells.
Ugh, in the staircases.
Bathrooms. We got nice bathrooms and just people just smoking there.
People are fried.
People are dumb.
Like
I
chicken.
walked in that one time and they were all smoking from the same thing, and I'm like,
That's
yep, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind the people that do it, but it's just the fact that if you do it on a daily, then it's gonna bother me a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. To be honest, I mean like, if you're gonna do it, just don't do it inside my house or like
Yeah.
without my permission around.
Or
me.
my car.
I feel like getting high for
Especially
everyone
my
is
car.
like it's a different atmosphere. Some people feel relaxed. Some people don't feel anything. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It depends on how you use it, really.
Basically,
because there are no recorded events of people dying due to marijuana use,
And what
but cigarette use.
and what was I gonna?
Don't smoke
Oh,
cigarettes, kids.
And I said people who like smoke
Don't
marijuana.
smoke anything
People who
if you
smoke
don't have
marijuana,
to.
like
Yeah.
I think that like you do it with some people that you're comfortable with. Like if people feel uncomfortable because they're just in the wrong situation. at the wrong time.
Disclaimer: don't smoke at all. Even if you're going through something, just talk to someone. Like seriously, don't hesitate.
Yeah, I feel like because if you do it while you're at a state of mental trauma or emotional like stress, then you
They
can
won't
like
tell you.
probably get like addicted to it like fairly quickly.
be
And
honest-
that's just what I
To
think.
be honest, I think it makes it worse.
Yeah.
I think if you ever do that stuff, you should probably do it when you're in a good like mood.
Like
Because I feel like you can get like dependent on it, like very quickly. Like then you'll be like, oh, I'm happy using this.
I mean, I get the stress reliever, but then that stress reliever becomes like an actual like dependency then.
Yeah.
So.
So don't do drugs, kids.
It'll be like most of the kids in our school who are potheads.
Especially that one kid.
Yeah. So dumb.
we're stay in your school.
Another thing, don't walk into another school
Oh my
if
god.
you don't go to the school.
Even
Don't
if
do
your friends are there, don't.
Yeah, we should be
Do
careful about
not
uploading
do
this.
it.
Alright, be careful about that. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'll plead the fifth.
I'm not uploading this.
You could suck on my fifth.
What?
You're
So you only-
annoying.
When's the last life?
Okay.
You know what's funny? No one else laughed. That's crazy.
You know what's also funny? I don't care.
You know what's funny?
Did I ask?
So
Yeah.
their relationship,
This
they
time
like
made
to
you
roast
laugh when
each
I
other.
said
He
you
likes to
like
roast
to
everyone. We're chill.
Exactly.
Look, I really want to smack yo. I was like, ready to smack yo. Look on that.
Too easy. It's too easy.
I'm here for the food. And friends, of course.
I just want my second degree.
2 girls, 1 cup.
My boy knew.
And that is where I draw the line.
Wait, what did I
Okay.
just hear?
We're not gonna talk about that. I was gonna say, nasties, fucking nasties. My boy Nugent over here, grinding for a second degree.
He's single.
I'm single.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah,
You
no.
wanna get- Yo, don't let me start on you, Nugent. Oh my god.
Listen here,
I am also
bucko.
single.
Listen here, bucko.
I think people don't even know. what
She's
to say. I guess
single.
that's
Hit
something.
her lineup. I'll leave it in the description down below.
Oh,
No,
word.
I'm not.
Yeah, we're used to that.
I'm gonna keep your privacy.
It can be any
Don't
kind
even
of
get a
degree.
DM
Second
from like
degree
40-year-old guys. I got a DM from a 40-year-old guy.
I had this guy constantly calling me this one
Wish
girl
somebody
and
would
said,
actually
"Come
call
back
me."
home," and I'm like,
He said,
"You
"Come back,
call me
mommy."
again?
I'm
I'll call the
brother.
police. Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice
My
day."
leg, my ankle.
My leg.
I think
My
I
leg.
cracked 10 times.
So yeah, I'm working
Hey,
on
they
getting
made a whole
my
entire
second. Okay,
SpongeBob
talk.
episode on that guy.
So yeah, I'm working on getting my second degree.
And he kept going back for that one nurse that looks like a man. Yeah.
Are you done?
Am I done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
I've been trying to speak, and all I hear is, yeah, this guy's been calling me.
He's been trying to talk for the last 10 minutes.
Good for you.
Did
I was
I
calling
ask?
you. I was trying to get.
Finishing your pizza.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, I'm trying to get my second degree.
I wish somebody would call me.
Don't hit them.
I should have gotten it
It's
last
not
year.
worth it.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Look, it's looking like a desert out here, guys.
As I was saying,
He was distracted.
yes.
Anyways, you go ahead.
And
Nugent.
it's my own fault for letting myself get distracted.
You know what you should do?
Don't say that.
Focus on your school.
I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you were about to say
School can eat my
What
ass.
did I say?
FBs and to get money. Jurd.
Okay.
And that's where we draw the
That's,
line.
I'm not uploading this shit anymore. I'm not.
Yeah.
I gave up 20 minutes ago.
I'm
I
still
was
chilling.
happy in the last piece.
Should we just close out the
Just
video?
a word of advice, just when you gotta go, you gotta follow through with it. You
We
can't.
apologize for
You
all the tangents. We kind of talked about like 8 different
You gotta-
things.
We went from.
You
But that's
can't.
okay.
You can't let yourself make excuses.
Like and subscribe.
Wait, I thought we were
Should I
done.
make a trip?
Are we done?
I want to keep going.
I want to like and subscribe.
Just leave
though.
it. Just leave it on. Maybe we'll get a funny moment.
Yeah.
out of it.
We should. We just
That's
put
so
it on.
desperate. Let's leave it on and hope something funny happens.
What else can we
When
do?
you gotta go,
You got it.
when you gotta go, you gotta keep, follow through with it. You can't let yourself make excuses.
It is expires April 22nd, 2019.
Fraud is free on PlayStation Plus.
Download it.
He needs friends.
Desperately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just.
You know I have
Play me in
PlayStation,
Fighters.
but you know
I'm a pink box.
things just happen.
Baby.
Oh my god, how this guy shoot me in Fortnite? Oh my god.
Uh,
I love you.
Who are you guys talking to?
What?
You talking to me?
I didn't say anything.
I'm talking to you. What's up?
You talking to me?
Or myself.
I said, are you talking to me?
Turn around. Who are you
Who is he talking? Who are you talking to, bro? You talking to me?
Who you big with, bro?
You talking to me? I am big one. I am big one.
I got him this shirt. It's an Iron Maiden shirt.
Yo, stop. Yo, push my
It's a
feet,
really
bro.
cool shirt though.
And the lady, it's an old lady within a wife beater. It's like,
Okay, it's not an old lady in a wife beater.
Like,
I have a skeleton on
It's-
mine.
That's really annoying.
It's-
just to watch that happen.
It's an
It's
Iron
gonna
Maiden
happen.
shirt.
I'm just gonna go right
You can't even see it. It's an Iron Maiden shirt. And it's an album.
Trooper.
That's what it's not a wife beater. You bought it for me.
yeah. I said, I'm talking about the one in the back.
You're wearing a wife beater?
No!
It's wearing a wife beater.
The
You
back
got
of
like a
your
monkey
shirt.
looking guy on the back.
It's not a
But it's a wife beater.
not a wife beater.
It's
It
wearing
kinda
a
is.
wife beater.
It's not a wife beater.
Kinda is.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a wife tank top. Babe, come out. Come here.
Ah.
I fit.
Okay. So we finished everything.
Here we
Love you guys.
Wait,
Yeah.
how will we rate the meal?
Trashed.
Same thing. We should have Chinese food instead, bro.
No, we should have.
Yes.
So 8 out of 10.
10
8
out
out
of
of
10?
8 out of
8
10.
out of 10?
I give it a 4.
4 out of 10.
Give it a
Food is food to me.
5, a 4.5.
That's getting a 5.
Average about like 5.
I don't know who made this pizza, but
They did not make it with love.
you gotta go
With
back to
love.
Can they make it over a machine?
you
Exactly.
gotta go back to the Dollar Tree.
Machine gun
Anyway.
love.
Alright.
See you guys in the next
Did
video.
Giorno not
I'm
deliver?
leaving his.
Drop a like and subscribe.
I'm leaving Luke's description. No, his. I'm leaving his channel in the description below. Subscribe to Crew
You also
Justice
gotta leave Son down. He can't leave.
and leave
Yeah.
Mr.
Y'all
Nugent.
need Roblox tips and
4
tricks.
away from me.
Y'all need Roblox tips and tricks and fighters
And y'all
gameplay.
gonna fight.
Got this man right here.
Hey yo, I teach Taekwondo.
Bye, guys.